April 1st, 2014. Lisanne Froon and Kris Kremers, two women in their early 20s, were celebrating graduating college and had settled on Panama for their next big adventure. The morning was beautiful and sunny as Froon and Kremers left the house where they had been staying with a host family and headed out to hike the Pianista Trail on the border with Costa Rica. They packed light, with only swimsuits, sunglasses, and a camera to chronicle their exploits. The dog of their host family, Azul, also joined them. This was the last time anyone would see them alive. Later that night, when Azul returned home without Kremers and Froon, their host family became worried. They contacted Froon's mother, who tried to call her, reaching no one. The police were notified and a search began. For the next 10 days, dogs, helicopters, and search teams combed the trail where the women had gone missing. They found nothing. Eventually, the amount of searchers showing up every day began to dwindle, and Kremers and Froon remained missing. Allegedly, the only person to have seen the women reported that they had seen them eating breakfast with two unidentified males. This eyewitness statement has not been corroborated. 10 weeks later, a local found a backpack in a rice paddy near the trail. The backpack raised far more questions than it answered. It contained both of the women's phones, along with their camera and a water bottle, among other personal items. Starting in the evening of April 1st, there were numerous calls to emergency services logged on Froon's phone. The area they were in had bad cell service, and none of the calls made it through. By April 5th, the calls from Froon's phone stopped completely. Strangely, there were 77 failed access attempts to unlock Kremers' phone. Why couldn't Kremer unlock her own phone? Was she no longer able to do it? The camera held even more cryptic clues. Photos. Lots of photos. Most of them showing nothing, taken in the pitch-black night. Some speculate that they had been using the flash of the camera to provide light, or to try and signal passing aircraft or rescuers. We will probably never know what the camera was being used for. Out of the series of photos, one was missing. One photo from between the daylight photos of the girls enjoying their hike and the frantic nighttime photos. Photo 509. Authorities don't know why it was deleted or what it may have been of. 2 months after the backpack was found, skeletal remains were found that were linked via DNA to Froon and Kremer. Their entire bodies have never been found. 33 skeletal pieces have been recovered that could be linked to the women. The official theory provided is that there was an accident that killed one of the women, and the other got lost and succumbed to exposure. This would explain the access attempts from Kremers' phone. A panicked Froon may have tried and failed to access the phone after Kremers' death. Others are not so sure. They point to one of the nighttime photographs taken by the duo. This photo shows the back of Kremers' head. Some internet sleuths have said that they can see blood in the photo. Many internet commentators believe that the girls were murdered. They point to the photos possibly being the women trying to get a picture of whoever was stalking them through the jungle. People skeptical of the murder theory point out correctly that when lost in a forest or jungle, disorientation and panic can set in absurdly quickly. Was this just a matter of two women being lost in the jungle and panicking, resulting in a tragic accident? In the end, we may never know for certain what happened off of the Pianista Trail in Panama to Lisanne Froon and Kris Kremers, but what do you think? What happened to these two women in the jungles of Panama? Let me know in the comments or on Twitter @DreadUnsolved. I'm also on Instagram @DreadTheUnsolved and on Facebook. New episodes of Dread the Unsolved premiere every Thursday on Dread Central and YouTube. Thanks for watching.